Assalamu alaikum guys, hope everybody will be fine. Today in this practical video I will guide you for steel reinforcement details in the construction of RCC column and floor beam. So let's get started guys. As you can see guys, they will remove this wood and they will put this beam mesh inside this shuttering which is designed for this floor beam. Guys, you can see clearly they will remove the wood and they will place inside this formwork or shuttering. Next guys, you can see here they bind it with the column, especially this beam. So they will remove the binding wire and the beam will put inside this shuttering. Okay guys, you can see, because they cannot construct the steel reinforcement inside this formwork, so before starting construction they will construct the reinforcement on the top of this formwork, then they can put inside this formwork. So at the middle they can provide the wood and the junction they are providing, or they can bind with binding wire with column. Guys, you can see here that is the junction between beam and column, so from there they can remove and they can place inside. Guys, you can see here they placed already. This is the junction between beam and column. Guys, you can see in this column we have 12 steel rods. Dia is 16 millimeter, which is designed for 3-story commercial building. Next guys, you can see this is floor beam. Depth is with RCC slab, depth is 18 inches, width is 12 inches. We have 8 steel rods, 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top, 2 are side bars. Guys, you can see here side bars are just provided to the distance of L/4. Guys, you can see this is the junction between beam and column, so in top portion of the beam we should provide bent up bar or extra steel rods to resist negative bending moment. As you can see, they provided 3 steel rods at the top. Guys, you can see clearly stirrup spacing is about 4 to 5 inches. Dia is 8 millimeter. Only one thing guys you can see which is wrong, stirrups are placed on the same direction, especially its hooks. So this is not the proper method. Okay guys, you can see here spacing is about 6 inches center to center. This is at the middle. At the end of the support are to the distance of L/4, where we have about 5 to 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches. Guys, you can see here, so this is about 5 inches from one center to the other center. This is 5 inches. Guys, you can see the first stirrup should be placed with the distance of minimum 2 inches. Guys, you can see clearly this is 5 inches. After L/4 we have 6 inches. From 6 to 7 inches we can place the stirrups. So it's depend on the structural load of any type of building. Guys, you can see this is about the ring size is about 9 inches. So with concrete cover on each side we have 45 mm. Then we have the total width 12 inches, depth 18 inches with concrete cover. Guys, you can see formwork is open, so they should provide plastering tape, otherwise the concrete will make bleeding, and bleeding is not good for concrete. It can weak the concrete, it can weak the structure if that is beam, column or slab. Remember one thing guys, this is very technical for every civil engineering student. If they are working on construction site, especially for beam, column, slab, don't use less than M20 grade concrete, which ratio is 1.1 ratio 1.5 ratio 3. One part is cement, 1.5 parts are sand and 3 parts are crush. Guys, you can see clearly everything. This is to the distance of L/4. We have 2 side bars. Also at top portion we have extra steel rods to resist negative bending moment. Especially to the distance of L/4 we are not able to provide bent up bar. That's why, because we have negative bending moment, so we have more chances of cracks. So therefore at the top portion you can provide the lapping length at the top portion, especially at the middle, but not at the base. Thank you.